And of course, it's also quite windy out there. So here's a look. First warning radar network is dry for us here locally, but you can see those impacts of potential tropical cyclone 16 off the coast at this point. As we're looking outside at our temperatures, we've got 70s and upper 60s on the map. Those clouds will begin to thicken up as we head through the next couple of hours. Dew points are still in the 50s, so it is still comfortable, but you can feel those wind speeds picking up. We're at 22-mile-per-hour winds right now in Greensboro, 15 in Reidsville and in Burlington, 16 in Danville and Winston-Salem. So those wind speeds are getting higher, and we have gusts as well. Those were sustained wind speeds. In other words, winds that are lasting more than a minute. And as we head into the evening here, wind speeds continue to stay high, and we will also see those rain chances climbing. So here's a look at the foothills and the mountains. And this is one really important note, is that the further east you are, the more rain and the more wind you will get. The system will stay to our east, so we're kind of in those outer rain bands and the outer wind field. As we're looking towards the foothills and the mountains, an entirely different story. They're so far west, they really won't see much, if any, of that rain or that wind. Some breezy conditions and some rain possible, but that's about it. So here's a look. Potential tropical cyclone 16 has wind speeds at 50 miles per hour. We are expecting that it will be a tropical storm as we head through the day today, most likely, and it will have winds at 65 miles per hour. This will be called Tropical Storm Ophelia. It'll make landfall along the Carolina coastline and then just kind of hug the coast as it heads further and further north, downgrading as it goes over land, and then as we head into the later part of the weekend, kind of dissipating and becoming mostly just a rain system with any of the remnant rain in there. Tropical storm advisories are in place, though. All of this area is shaded in blue, so the coastline from North Carolina into Virginia and even further north are seeing those tropical storm warnings. And we are expecting that along the coast, they'll have those tropical storm force winds, so 25 to 35 mile per hour winds gusting to 60, as well as coastal flooding because of the storm surge as well as the heavy rain and those waves reaching 15 feet at times. So we are expecting some street flooding from that event. They also have a severe weather impact, a level 2 threat of damaging winds as well as isolated tornadoes. So a busy day along the coast here. As we're looking towards our local impact, though, we are expecting late tonight into tomorrow, we end up with up to an inch of rain in the Triad. Our far eastern spots, including areas like Alamance County, may see slightly higher rain totals. Mountains and foothills, though, little to no rain, about a quarter of an inch or less expected. As we head through our wind speeds, though, we are expecting some of those stronger winds to make it towards us, especially again the eastern portion of the forecast area, and it's really just kind of a weekend impact event. So looking at our rain and wind, these are sustained winds and we're measuring them in miles per hour. By 4 p.m. we've got some sustained winds in the 20 to 25 mile per hour range with gusts into the 35 mile per hour range. We head into the overnight hours. This is midnight. Some of that rain has made it towards us, and we also have those higher wind speeds, continuing to see some gusty conditions at times. So overnight bands of rain moving through, mostly light. You can see blue there, but occasionally yellows and oranges, and you can see that as it heads towards the foothills and the mountains, largely dies out. Some showers possible, but again, the eastern portion of the forecast area, our big focus. We continue into the day tomorrow. Through the morning, some scattered showers will continue and those high winds. By about 1 p.m. though, we start to see the last of those more significant rain bands move out of the area, and then by the evening, things are mostly dry, still slightly breezy, but your Saturday evening plans should be able to be salvaged for most. But of course, we want to watch as that storm continues to move north. A change in forward speed would mean a change in the timing for us and when things wrap up. So you want to stay with us before you head out tomorrow night, but overall looking pretty good as we head into the evening and then into your Sunday. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Our impact day is for tomorrow, although late in the day today, we'll start to see those wind speeds pick up and some of that rain into the overnight hours. And then by the time we head into the second half of the weekend, much drier and much clearer.
Right. Thank you, Jacqueline. And forget your 401k. That's a message being spread by some social media influencers. We'll tell you more about that trend coming up.